Hello and welcome back to another episode of Home at 3am. My name is Jordan, I work in the marketing team, and today I'm joined with Conor, who is a client services rep here at 3am. Alright Conor, how's things?
I'm good, buddy. How you keeping?
Yeah, all good. So just to set the scene for everyone at home, could you firstly touch on your role at 3am and what it is you do every day?
Yeah, so I am a client services rep. I suppose my journey with the clients begin after their implementation. So managing their future post go live, communications with NetSuite, any additional phases that they might have, and the bulk of it, I suppose, is around supporting the clients and their support cases, making sure they don't feel lost post go live. And making sure that they just utilize the system to its full potential as such.
Very nice. And so normally when you're in the office, you'd have Laura and Chloe beside you, and that's probably especially useful for when you're managing cases and trying to solve problems. I'm wondering, has it been a challenge for you not having them around to help you solve problems? Has that been an issue for you?
Not an issue as such. I suppose it's just another change, something that we've had to adapt to.
Yeah.
Initially, in the start, I suppose we were very careful about over communicating and things like that as a team, making sure that we were always in contact and bouncing things off each other. But I suppose in other ways, it's been good, a good experience in terms of reaching out to other members of the team that maybe you wouldn't have had as much contact with before. Some of our professional services team that are based in the UK or Germany kind of gives you an opportunity to reach out to people, I suppose, that you maybe wouldn't have had as much contact with. So I suppose in that way, there's been a benefit as well, getting to integrate with different members of the team.
Yeah, like I've definitely found that I've got to chat with people who I wouldn't necessarily talk to more. The likes of the weekly quiz we do, for instance, the whole company going on a Teams call and having a chat. And yeah, I've got to know different members of the team, which has been good.
I suppose that's something that we need to take with us coming out of this, is that we keep that kind of behaviour going and growing, because it only really adds benefit and adds to the knowledge pool that we as a team
Yeah.
can pull from.
Like in a sense, ironically, this experience has brought us closer together as an organization, I think.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's a testament to Dale and Ali and all the department heads as such, is that they are very good about making sure that everybody's supported, everybody's coming together.
So Connor, you're back full time on this now, having been part time for the guts of a year while you finished uni. How's that been for you?
It's good, yeah. It's definitely not the welcome back I was expecting,
Yeah, I
come
imagine so.
back into the office full time and then immediately home again. But it has been good. I suppose a benefit for me in that way is that I was expecting a change anyway, coming back full time. My routine was going to be changing. My daily activities were going to be changing. My workload was going to be changing. So I suppose the location changing is
Yeah, yeah.
just another change for us. But it has been good. Laura, our client services manager, has been very good in kind of integrating me back into the team. And even
Good to
throughout
hear.
the last year, it's never in the case where I felt lost or I felt that I didn't know what I needed to do. They're always very good about over communicating in that way and making sure that you're always up to date with what's going on within the team, which definitely makes it a lot easier coming back full time.
Yep. Are you missing uni or are you glad to have finished it?
No, I think after placement year, I suppose with 3N, I kind of like I knew this is what I wanted to do, and I knew this was the path that I wanted to go down. And whilst it was good, I suppose, to get back to uni and see everyone again, it was kind of, just another thing we needed to do. I suppose for anybody graduating this year, nobody really expected to be coming in the middle of a global pandemic as such, when there's so much uncertainty and so much change. So it has been a real a weight off my shoulders as such, to know that I have my place at 3N secure, and that I had this job waiting for me at the other side. It was definitely a good motivator, and now I'm really glad that I had that opportunity.
So Connor, this is a question I've been asking everyone, and I'm curious to hear what you have to say. So moving away from 3M, what have you been up to in your spare time to stay busy and to prevent you losing your mind?
I suppose in terms of preventing me losing my mind, just a lot of exercise and making sure we keep up a good routine.
Yeah,
So it's been good in a way coming home. All the families back together in the house. It's kind of been a nice opportunity to kind of take a step back, unwind for a while. It's kind of like Christmas in June now
Yeah,
for
exactly.
us in that sense. Um, and then just a lot of TV, a lot of Netflix.
Yeah. What have you been watching?
Well, at the minute it's been binge watching the Avenger movies, start to
Oh,
finish. So I
can't
have to
be.
get my nerdy fix.
Yeah, I have the Avengers Endgame poster on my door. I shouldn't admit. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Home at 3am. If you did, please give the video a like and a share and comment down below your biggest takeaway from working from home.